What's up, guys? So, I just wanted to update you guys on a few things. I didn't put a video out this past weekend. I did a lot of recording. I spent the whole weekend working on Hudson. If you guys follow me on Instagram, which you should be following me on Instagram.
You follow me on Instagram? Well, if you're not, go follow me on Instagram.
Anyhow, I posted a picture. I was just coming from the junkyard. I picked up the doors and the fender and all the parts and stuff that I need for the Buick to get it all fixed. And that's pretty much what I spent the entire, not pretty much, that is what I spent the entire weekend doing. Okay, getting those doors to line up. Holy shit, man. But, yeah, I got everything on. And I'm going to show you guys that here in a second. But, anyhow, I mentioned in a couple of videos back that I would kind of inform you guys of what exactly happened on the wreck. Basically what had happened was I was coming home. I was on my way back to work from lunch. I was on the freeway access road where I was getting off at. There was it was two turning lanes, okay? There's the far right turning lane and the second to the right turning lane. Now, when I was coming up to the light, I was in the far right lane. When I was coming up to the light had just turned green. Coming off the access road, I was probably doing 50, slowing down a bit, but going into a rolling turn. I was in the far right lane. I was under the impression that the lane next to me was a straight only. I had absolutely no idea that that lane was for turning right or going straight. You can do either one. So when I made my rolling right hand turn, I was probably doing about 35 at this time. I kind of went wide because I was going to the far left lane, because about a quarter mile up from that is where QT was at, and I was on my way there obviously to give me some monsters. But yeah, so I took the turn wide and I crossed into his lane. So when I turned and into his lane, he obviously hit me, and which caused all the damage. I felt horrible. We pulled over and we stopped, and the guy I got into the car accident with, dude, he was a really cool guy, dude named Austin. And I mean, we sat there talking for probably 2-3 hours. That's how long we were waiting for police to come. But yeah, I mean, either way, he's a really cool guy. My insurance took care of him. It was my fault. And as far as the repairs to Hudson, that's all on me, which that's fine. I kind of enjoy doing this kind of shit anyway. But that's one thing. And another thing I wanted to talk to you guys about, well, update you guys on, was the Blazer getting stolen. What happened there was I was at work, okay? The only person home was my girlfriend. She was here by herself. Our 3 older kids they were all at school, and so the only one home was Gabby and our youngest son, in which he had a doctor's appointment. Now, Gabby is getting things ready and stuff to take him to the doctor's appointment. The Blazer is obviously in the driveway. She carried out his diaper bag, her file folder. She has all of his medical information stuff in, and her purse, which had the keys to the Blazer. And she does this because Baby Bear, he's a heavy little guy, you know what I mean? So when she got everything in the truck, and the only thing she had to do was go back and get the baby and bring him out. She was about halfway there to get Braden, and she heard the truck start up. And from what she told me, she was under the impression that maybe I had gone off work early and I was messing with her. So either way, she came back to check. She looks out the door, and there's a guy, bald-headed. She just said he had really dark skin. She couldn't tell if, I mean, I guess the pigment of this guy's skin, it was hard to tell whether he was like just dark-skinned Hispanic or if he was an actual black guy. But either way, it was a dark skinned man, older man with a shiny bald head. So had, from what she said, kind of that mean mug look, you know. But yeah, he was about in the center of the road, still reversing whenever she came out, and she kind of did a little sprint out to the street, like, yo, what the fuck, you know? And dude just kind of straight at her, then right up around her, and just took off. Now she called the police, and I guess the police were here within 10 minutes or so. Not sure exactly what it was, and they had a helicopter up in the sky looking for it and everything. She called me. I got home as quickly as I possibly could, and yeah, basically police didn't find it. They couldn't find it. It's been a little over 2 weeks now and still nothing. So to be honest with you, I think the Blazer's probably just a loss, because if the dude ditched it somewhere, and I'm sure it would have been found by now. We have literally searched like every apartment complex, trailer park, condos, just about every neighborhood we possibly could within like 10 miles around this place. Every time we go anywhere, we're looking, parking lots, whatever. I'm sure it was stripped down. They probably stripped it down and distributed it to scrap yards and whatever they're capable of selling, they sold. I will say I've definitely been keeping an eye out on Craigslist, trying to see if I notice anything familiar that could have maybe came from it. But yeah, haven't had any luck with that either. But yeah, that's pretty much the story of the wreck of Hudson and the Blazer getting stolen. So yep. Anyhow, I'm checking the oil on Hudson right now, and well, I already checked it, honestly. It's just under a quart low. It's okay though, I got a quart. Yeah, I know I mentioned this to you guys already before, but I need to do the oil pan gasket on this, because it's, I mean, the leak wasn't that bad, but it's getting worse. Now, I'm almost a quart low, and last time I checked it was probably like 2 weeks ago, so leaking about, half a quart a week. That's a pretty decent leak. My driveway doesn't like it too much. Yeah, I definitely need to stop being lazy and get that replaced. I hate running the engine low on oil. Not to mention, with it leaking, I haven't done an actual oil change and filter and everything in so long, because it doesn't feel right putting all new oil in there just to watch it leak out in your fucking driveway. But definitely something I need to get around to getting done. So anyhow, now gonna try to give you guys a little sneak peek of what it's looking like so far. There's the new fender. And the 2 new doors, new mirror. They all open again. Oh. There it is. So yeah, anyhow, when the Blazer got stolen, forgot to mention, okay, so when my girlfriend took her purse out before she went to go get the baby, well, she took her purse, the keys, diaper bag, all that stuff that I mentioned. She put all that in the truck. Now, when, obviously, he had the keys to the fucking Blazer, and you know what was on there? The extra set of keys to Hudson. So I had to keep the Buick parked in the backyard behind locked gates until I can get around to either rekeying the ignition, or I'm probably just gonna go and have like a fucking decent alarm put on it. And I've been late. I really should have put a fucking kill switch on it. I really should have like ran a kill switch to the fuel pump or something. But from my experience of this, you know what, first, let me tell you, when the Blazer got stolen, it obviously had her purse in it, the diaper bag, our only car seat for the baby, our only stroller for the baby. A lot of things that were just kind of irreplaceable. Like our son has, every time he's ever been to the doctor, every single time he's ever had to get a shot or anything like that, his mother makes sure that doctor or that nurse gave him a sticker to add to his collection. Dude, he had a massive sticker collection, which is just freaking irreplaceable. You know, you can't replace that, dude. I mean, I can go out and buy him a bunch of stickers, don't get me wrong, but each one of those stickers represented a time that he had to get poked with a freaking needle, or he needed an IV, or anything like that, which is quite a few times. I haven't shared with you guys, but my son does have like a pretty rare, it's an extremely rare disorder. It's called NKH, non-ketotic hyperglycemia. And the thing, it's so rare, dude. Like, when he was first born, shortly after we got him home, he had a seizure. You know, it took us by surprise. It was like, whoa, what the fuck, man? It scared the living hell out of us. And we hurried up and rushed him down to Phoenix Children's Hospital, and it took a while for them to diagnose him because the disorder, nobody had, there's only one doctor in the hospital that even knew about it, you know? And to this day, I only know of one doctor out in Colorado that is even trying to work towards a cure. So, I mean, if anything, if you guys would, please, just look it up so you're aware of it. You know what I mean? Because it's not like something like breast cancer. Like, breast cancer affects so many people in the world that, because it's not as rare. I'm trying to watch my words carefully because I don't want to offend anybody. But what I'm trying to say is like something like that. It affects so many people that there's a lot of like fundraisers and things for it to bring money in to help research for a cure, you know. And that's just an example, you know. But non-ketotic hyperglycemia, which I'm going to put on the screen right here, it's so rare, you know. It doesn't affect very many people, but the people that it does affect, like our family, it's really, you know, it's affected us, just to say the least, you know, especially my son. With the disorder, he has seizures like on a daily basis. You know, some days he might have 2 or 3 seizures, which is like a good day. I mean, we hope for no seizures every day, but other days he can have 15, 20 seizures in one day. And the thing is, there's just no cure for it. And he takes, I mean, his mother kind of handles the medication and everything. Okay, not kind of, she does. Okay, because I'm horrible with that kind of stuff. But I believe it's 3, it might be 4 different seizure medications alone. I mean, he takes so many medications on a daily basis, man. He gets 3 doses a day, and each dose has anywhere from 8 to 10 syringes that, you know, each one. And to get fed, he has a little tube in his stomach that he gets fed through. Yeah, either way, what I'm getting to is he's been to a lot of doctor's appointments. You know, he's had so many shots. There's so many times he's been to the hospital and had to be put on an IV, have blood drawn, things of that nature. And every single time that kid has had to be poked with a needle or just visit a doctor, he's gotten a sticker for it. You know, and they all win this little thing, and it's just, you can't fucking replace that kind of shit. You can't. And I mean, there's quite a few other things. I mean, obviously her wallet was in there. There's some money. There's her debit card. insurance cards, just things that are a real pain in the ass to replace, you know. And she's probably gonna watch this, be like, "Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. You're not the one that had to sit on the phone and order all that shit." Which, which she'd be right. She had to go through all the hell of ordering all those things new and getting them all replaced. But yeah, overall, it's a shitty experience. It really is. And from my experience, the police don't give. It's not. I don't want that to come out wrong. It's not the police don't give a shit. It's just there's probably 70, 80, 90, 100 cars reported stolen on a daily basis, you know. So we call down there, they just get really kind of snarky, you know. It got to the point we just don't call anymore. They said if they find it, they'll contact us. So, but yeah, it was a real inconvenience, and it was a shitty experience. So my advice to you guys, okay, you know, if you do that thing where you run out in the driveway in the morning and start your car and go running back in the house, like, it's cold. Don't fucking do that.
Don't fucking do that.
But, yeah, don't do that. If you can afford to put an alarm on your vehicle, do it. Most especially if you can afford to put some kind of GPS on your vehicle, do it. I wish more than anything I had GPS on that Blazer right now. A little boop, 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 boop. Don't judge me. How awesome would that be? It's right there. Dude, I would have to make the hard decision of whether do you call the police to come and get it, or should I call my boys and we gonna get it? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude, it's a shitty experience, man. So don't ever get in that point where you think, nah, this ain't gonna happen to me. This can't happen to me. I hear of it happen to other people. It happened to him. It happened to her. But it's not gonna happen to me, because that's exactly kind of. I mean, it's not like I thought about it on a daily basis. Like, my car's not gonna get stolen. The thing is, you don't think about it. What I'm telling you is, think about it. Be prepared, dude. Put a kill switch. You know, if you have the know-how, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I am going to make a video on running a kill switch, okay? Show you guys how to do it. I'm sure there's plenty of videos on YouTube already of how to run a kill switch in your Honda Civic or your Buick Regal or whatever the fuck it is you have. But there ain't no videos on YouTube yet from Deadbeat Garage on how to run a kill switch. Because it's different. It's just completely different. But yeah, I'm going to make a video on that. So just in case you guys don't know how to run a kill switch, either to the ignition, kill the ignition, or to the fuel pump. I think the fuel pump's a little bit more fun because they actually get a moment. Okay, if they get in there with like a little jiggler key or something, I'm taking this motherfucker. You're in the house like, I just hear, was that my exhaust? Was that my exhaust? And then they only have enough fuel to back out of the driveway and put, and they're just kind of sitting there like, oh fuck, and you're already standing there like, yeah, you fuck with the wrong motherfucker. The wrong motherfucker. But yeah, anyhow, for real, if you guys definitely kill switch if you can't afford to put a decent alarm on your car, and if you have the funds or the know-how or whatever to run some kind of GPS on your vehicle, freaking do it, okay? And don't ever sit there and put yourself in a state of mind where you think it ain't gonna happen to you, because that's where I was at and it happened to me. So yeah, anyhow, now back to the Buick once again. That is what, and that's basically the reason why I'm doing this here, to kind of get you guys updated, because I feel horrible. I went through the entire weekend, all weekend long I worked on the Buick, and it was a pain in the ass, like I already said. God, I feel like I'm short of breath. It was a pain in the ass, like I already said. I did shoot a lot of footage of it because I had planned on putting together a video of the work that I did, and I was going to put that up. But I guess I kind of changed my mind. And that's the reason why I didn't put a video up at all, because I don't really want to put up a part 1 of the Buick, part 2 of the Buick, part 3 of the, you know what I mean? what I'm gonna do, whenever I get the car finished, basically, I'm gonna put all the footage together. Now I'm not saying I'm gonna have like a freaking 14-hour long video, but I'm gonna take clips out of all the footage and just pretty much put a video for you guys to watch from beginning to end. And like I said before, I'm gonna be keeping track of how much time, much money I put into it, how much I spend. Just so you guys can get a general idea. You know, maybe this has happened to you. You know, you got into a car accident where you just look at the car and you're like, it's fucked. It's absolutely fucked.
I looked at my car and I said, oh brother, I throw it in the gutter and go buy another.
And you're like, there's no hope for it, you know what I mean? Just to kind of, because I don't know if you guys saw the Buick, but it was fucked. I mean, just look at it. It's all smashed up. And, you know, somebody who maybe hasn't had to do this kind of thing before might look at this and be like, yeah, there ain't no sense in trying to fix this, and just throw it on Craigslist for a couple $100, get it out of here, I'm tired of seeing it. I just want you guys to know that it's really not all that difficult. You put your mind to it, you could fix it yourself and turn it back into a decent, nice looking vehicle once again. So that's why I'm trying to keep track of the time that I put in and how much money it is that I'm spending on sourcing out the parts, and obviously for the paint and this and that, you know. Just to be kind of informative to you guys. Now, okay, I'm going on, and I'll do that. I'll go on, and I'm sure it probably gets fucking annoying. You're like, ugh, exit, let's go watch some TJ Hunt. Don't fucking do that. Nothing against TJ Hunt, but don't fucking do that. Don't fucking do that. And by the way, you guys know what helps me out? You guys want to help me out? There's this little, you know, there's little buttons down there that you click. It's either like this or like this. Don't do this. Don't fucking do that. Give it a thumbs up. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, because every time you give a thumbs up, it helps my videos reach more people who potentially might enjoy the content that I'm putting out. You know what I mean? So it's a win-win situation. You win because I love you for doing it, and I win because you're just showing me your appreciation, and I appreciate it. But yeah, for the most part, I didn't really. So over the weekend, I didn't do anything to the Civic. Okay, she's still sitting here, and to be honest with you, and I hate to say this, I don't think I'm really gonna get to doing a whole lot this coming up weekend either, because I think I'm gonna be working on Hudson again, doing some prep work, and like I'm hoping to start spraying. Like, I hate to say that I'm gonna do something, because every time I say that I'm gonna do it, something ends up happening to where I'm not able to get it done. But yeah, I would like to get to doing some kind of spraying on it, because I mean, it's my daily driver. Now I'm driving around a car that's freaking 20 different colors, you know what I mean? I was telling my girlfriend, I think it actually looked better all smashed up rather than freaking 20 different colors. But anyhow, what I think I am going to do is something that I already told you guys I was going to do a long time ago, which I haven't done because I was slacking, is the front suspension, the subframe. Thank you to all you guys who taught me what it was that was called. The subframe, the upper A-arms, the lower control arms, the skunk T suspension, and the brakes and all that stuff that I said that I was going to get all taken apart. Well, I never got taken apart. It's still sitting over there on the other side of the Civic. I have it over there because it's hiding so that you guys don't see it. Yeah, I was trying to hide it. But here I am snitching myself out. So what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to pull that out right now and go ahead and get it all taken apart. And I'm going to do it on video. Yippee, isn't that fun? You get to watch me take shit apart. Alright, I fucking lied, okay? I'm not going to take it apart. I'm really freaking tired. I gotta go to work early in the morning tomorrow. I don't feel like taking it apart, but I have it out. I mean, isn't that good enough? I have it out. And tomorrow when I get off work, since I have it out right here, screaming, like, hey, look at me, work on me. tomorrow when I get home from work, that's the first thing I'm going to do, okay? Because tomorrow's Thursday, and I have to do it tomorrow. You know why? Because I remember what I said in episode 10, that I wanted to sandblast all those pieces. Well, being tomorrow's Thursday, and I only have one work day left in the week because I'm not working this Saturday, I need to get that taken apart tomorrow so that I can take all the parts with me on Friday, and at lunchtime or maybe after work or something, I can get them all sandblasted so that they're ready to go. So that this weekend, if I do get some time aside from Hudson, maybe I can paint that stuff and maybe put a video out for you guys on the Civic. Fuck yeah. But yeah, so tomorrow, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get that all taken apart. And yeah, so Friday, I could take all that stuff with me and put in the sandblaster and blast it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. I just wanted to update you guys and let you guys know what's going on, what I've been up to. And I know I had told you guys I was going to get more in detail about, you know, the wreck and the Blazer getting stolen. And I wanted to get caught up and keep my word. So, yeah, anyhow, do me a huge favor, man. Go ahead and like the video so that it gets out to more people. Obviously, if you're a car guy, I'm sure you got friends who are car guys also. Tell them about the channel, man. Invite them to come hang out with us, you know, keep up on the build. Because I actually just talked to my boss today about ordering the Lexan for the windows and shit. Now, that's going to be fun, dude. I can't wait for that because we got to get the Lexan done. Got to make some templates and make the aluminum door panels and stuff. And I know from a lot of the messages and comments and stuff that I've gotten from you guys, there's quite a few of you guys who are looking forward to that shit as well. And so am I, because that's going to be fun. But yeah, man, get all your guys' friends in here, man. Get them subscribe to the channel. I think I'm at like 280 subscribers now. Let's get it up to past 300, past 400. You know, I want to get up to 1,000. Let's get up to 1,000 the next couple of months, man. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers. I can put the content out. I need you guys to help me out here, man. Help me out. Share it with your friends. Tell them about it. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Yeah, if you guys are coming across me on Facebook and stuff, by all means, you know what I mean? If you guys find me on Facebook, you can go and search for me personally. Request me as a friend. I add anybody who requests me. I don't know how many you can top out at. If I top out, I guess I'll have to make a second one. I don't know. But Deadbeat Garage I have a group on there. They have their own, Deadbeat Garage has its own page. So go to that. That's just Deadbeat Garage, all one word. Search that on Facebook. That'll get you there. Follow me on Instagram, obviously. My IG. I'm up past 100. I asked you guys to get me past 100, and you succeeded, and I appreciate it. Thank each and every single one of you. Yeah, follow me on social media. Hit me up. If you guys have any questions, you can message me or post them in the video or write it on Deadbeat's page. DM me. If you guys have your own builds, I keep forgetting. I always tell myself I want to let you guys know this. Your guys' builds, okay? Deadbeat Garage's page on Facebook. Make sure you go there, like the page, share it on there. I want to see all of your guys' shit. I don't care if it doesn't have to be an EF, you know what I mean? It could be an EG, it could be a fucking Integra, it could be a 240, it could be a damn Camaro. I don't give a fuck what it is. You guys are watching me, you guys are hanging out with me. I want to do the same and support you guys through your guys' projects as well, man. I want to see what you guys are working on. So make sure to, make sure to go to Deadbeat Garage on Facebook. Go on there. If you guys have a build, I don't care what it is. Just post up pictures, man. start a thread and go back and, you know, keep posting more and more pictures. I want to see all that shit. I enjoy it. I enjoy seeing what you guys are working on as well. Seeing your guys' work, it helps motivate me to keep going. Like you guys have expressed that I'm motivating you to work on your guys' stuff. You guys help me out too whenever you guys like and share all of your guys' stuff with me, and yeah, vice versa. So fuck yeah. Anyhow, thanks again for watching, guys. Thank each and every single one of you. I love every single one of you guys. You guys are my family. Okay, we're all a big happy family. Okay, yeah, I need to go to fucking bed. The wrong motherfucker! The wrong motherfucker!